NumPy Numerical Python is a powerful Python library used for numerical computation and handling multi-dimensional arrays, means dynamic arrays. It provides high-performance array objects, mathematical functions, and tools for linear algebra, statistics, and random number generation. NumPy allows fast and efficient computation by supporting vectorized operation and reduces the needs for loops. It is widely used in data science, machine learning, and scientific computing. If you have Python but not NumPy, it's like being a money bag without money. You have the tool but can't do the real work efficiently. So let's start. For using NumPy, we have to import NumPy library first. Import NumPy. Okay, now we can create a NumPy array. NumPy dot array on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we can run this code. It's difficult to write NumPy every time, so we can rename it as np. It will give the similar result. Okay, we can store the NumPy array in any variable such as a, and we can see
it's like list but more flexible and faster than list.
It also gives the same result. Now we can see the shape of a. So a dot shape. It shows 8 because the array is stored like this category as 6, 7. You can see that on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the shape of a is equal to 8. I always use Google Colab notebook and it takes so many resources, but I am using a complex setup, so I am using the VS Code notebook. I will update the Colab notebook on my description. You can use this Colab notebook and practice with my code. Okay, now I am create a two-dimensional array. A is equal to np dot numpy array on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The second row is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. And we have to store this array in a square bracket. Now we can see a. You can also print a, but I always use a. Okay, now we can see the dimension of a dot ndim. It returns 2 because a has 2 rows, so the dimension of a is 2. Now we can also create a NumPy array, and we can slice it by using a square bracket. If we need 0 index to 5 index, then we have to write 0 colon 5, then it returns the first index to fifth index, 0 1 2 3 4, and before the terminal index or fifth index. If we need 0 1 and 2, then we have to write 2, it will return 1 and 2. Now we'll learn a very interesting things. We have already learned to how to create a NumPy array manually. Now we will create by using NumPy array automatically. np.zeros. Now we will create a 2 elements array with all elements 0. Okay. Now we will create a 2 elements of array. Now we will create a 2 elements array with all elements on. It returns the floating number. Now if we want to create a NumPy array in any range, then we can use np.arange. For it returns a NumPy array whose range will be 0 to 4. 0 1 2 3 means range is equal to 4. We can create a limit. We can use limit and create a NumPy array by using arange. np.arange. The initial number is 4 and the terminal number is 10 and the increment is 2. Then it returns 4 6 8. Now you will learn np.linspace. It will provide some number with difference. The difference between two numbers is equal. The initial number is 0 and the terminal number is 10 and the num is equal to 5. It returns 5 number between 0 to 10 and the difference between two numbers is equal. Let's run. Okay, it returns 5 number 1 2 3 4 5 and the difference between 0 and 2.5 is 2.5 and the difference between 2.5 and 5 is equal to 2.5 and the difference between these two numbers and the difference between two numbers are same. We can write just 5, it will give the same result. Okay, if we need 10 numbers between 0 and 10, it will give it returns 10 output, 10 numbers, and the difference between 0 and 1.11 is equal to the difference between 1.11 and 2.22. Okay.